Hello, everyone. I'm Emma, and today's video is going to be super helpful for all of you. We're talking about 100 common English phrases to keep your conversation going. If you're looking to become more comfortable speaking English, this video is for you. These phrases are used in everyday conversations. They're simple, useful, and will help you truly become fluent in English. Hopefully this should be an interesting video for you, and I encourage you to stay until the end. If you love this kind of content, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss more lessons like this. Alright, let's get started. Here's a quick overview of what we'll be learning. I'm going to give you 100 common phrases, and we'll practice them together. Sound good? Let's dive in. 1 to 10, starting a conversation. To begin a conversation, these phrases are perfect. Hello, how are you? What's up? Nice to meet you. Where are you from? Do you live around here? What do you do for work? I've heard so much about you. How's your day going? Long time no see. What have you been up to? These are great for starting conversations, whether you're meeting someone for the first time or catching up with a friend. 11 to 20, continuing the conversation. Once you've started talking, these phrases will keep things going. That sounds cool. Actually, that's interesting. Tell me more about that. I totally agree with you. That's a good point. How did you get into that? What do you think about it? That's a great question. I'd love to hear more. That reminds me of. Using these phrases will help you stay engaged in the conversation and show interest in what the other person is saying. 21 to 30, asking for clarification. When you don't understand something, use these phrases. Actually, could you repeat that? Can you explain that again? What do you mean by that? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you speak a little slower? I didn't understand. Can you say it in a different way? Could you give me an example? I'm not sure what you mean. Are you saying? Can you clarify that for me? These phrases are super useful when you're learning or in everyday conversations. Don't be afraid to ask. 31 to 40, showing agreement. Here are some great ways to show you agree with someone. I completely agree. You're right. Exactly. That's so true. I couldn't have said it better. Absolutely. That makes a lot of sense. We're on the same page. I think so too. I agree with you 100%. These phrases will keep the conversation positive and moving forward. It's important to show you're listening and agreeing when appropriate. 41 to 50, expressing disagreement. Sometimes, you need to politely disagree, and here's how. Actually, I see it a bit differently. I'm not so sure about that. I understand, but I don't agree. I get what you're saying, but. That's a good point, but. I see your point, but I think. I'm not convinced. I respect your opinion, but. Let's agree to disagree. I don't see it that way. Being able to disagree comfortably is key to maintaining good conversations without being rude. 51 to 60, asking for opinions. Keep the conversation engaging by asking for someone's opinion. What do you think about that? How do you feel about it? What's your opinion? Actually, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's your take on it? I'm curious, what do you think? Do you agree with that? What would you do in that situation? How would you handle that? Do you have any ideas? Asking questions keeps the conversation balanced and shows you're genuinely interested. 61 to 70, expressing interest. When you're interested in what someone's saying, these phrases will help. That's fascinating. Wow, tell me more. I had no idea. That's really cool. That sounds exciting. Actually, I love that idea. That's amazing. I'm really interested in that. How did you learn that? That's so inspiring. Using these phrases shows you're an active listener, and people will enjoy talking with you. 71 to 80, wrapping up a conversation. Now, here's how you can politely end a conversation. It was great talking with you. I enjoyed our conversation. Let's catch up again soon. I'm glad we talked. Thanks for the chat. I've got to run, but let's talk soon. Let's keep in touch. Hope to see you again soon. I'll be in touch. Talk to you later. Ending a conversation nicely leaves a good impression and keeps the door open for future talks. 81 to 90, phrases to fill gaps. Sometimes, you need fillers to keep the conversation going. Try these. So. Anyway. Let me think. That's interesting. Well. You know. Actually, that reminds me. By the way. Let's see. Fillers can help you pause and think or smoothly move to the next part of the conversation. We've gone through so many phrases already. How are you feeling? If you have any questions, you can comment below, and I'll be happy to answer. If you're enjoying this, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and let me know your favorite new phrase. 91 to 100, phrases for making plans. Finally, let's talk about how to make plans with someone. Let's grab coffee sometime. Are you free this weekend? Want to meet up after work? Let's make plans for Saturday. Are you doing anything later? We should hang out soon. How about we meet at 5 p.m.? Actually, that sounds like fun. Let's plan a day trip. Want to go to the park? Making plans is a great way to keep the conversation going beyond just talking. Alright, we've covered 100 common English phrases to help you truly become fluent in English. These are great tools to keep conversations alive and make you feel more comfortable speaking English. The more you practice, the easier it gets. I encourage you to rewatch this video, practice the phrases, and keep using them. Repetition is key. And don't forget leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe. I've got many more videos coming up, and you won't want to miss them. If you have any questions, you can comment below, and I'll make sure to reply. Thank you so much for joining me today. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.